So Rico Dowdle is going to be a huge piece today, and here he comes, getting the start after a couple of weeks of taking the backup role to Chuba Hubbard as he came back from injuries.
Their best option for success is Rico Dowdle playing as many snaps as he can.
Pinball his way to the sticks. Toss, Dowdle, knifing through for the touchdown, and the Panthers take the lead on the road. Rico Dowdle getting the call, and it's his third touchdown of the year, a new career high. Trying to win at Lambeau. Hold is down, the kick is up, into the win, it is good! Ryan Fitzgerald delivers, and the Panthers, a 2-touchdown underdog, come into Lambeau and pull off the upset.
Wow. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to join the conversation. That's easy money. Easy for me to say. 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, just call my WHINER line and whine about it. That number 704-227-8986. 704-227-8986 is the WHINER line number to talk your trash, tuck your ish, and call and get off your chest. And I'll play them around 5:30. Also, catch me live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. You got live with the QCB. Download that app at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. You got live with the QCB. Also, catch me on your radio station, FM2 in your car. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm saying 95.1 FM2, 97.9 FM2, 101.9 FM2, and my absolute favorite, 104.7 FM2 in your car right now. The signal is stronger than Tony Atlas was in the 80s. The signal is so strong, it goes from Charlotte to Wakanda. It goes from Charlotte to Fraggle Rock. The signal is stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the movie Commando. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone was in the movie Over the Top. It's stronger than Kurt Russell was in the movie Big Trouble in Little China. Come and find me on your radio station, HD2, like Rico Dowdle continues to find the end zone, being the primary running back for the Carolina Panthers. Also, catch me live on Instagram right now, Real QCB. What's happening? We live on my Facebook page, The Real QCB. Go to my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube. Look at these handsome men in the studio. Damn, we handsome. Check us out. The Real QCB. We got you right there, man. It's easy money. Hold on. There we go. That's 13,321 ways to listen to my show. If somebody comes up to me with Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I don't know how to find your program. As soon as you see that nonsense, I'm going to go old school. And whatever Coco Beware's finishing move was, that's what I'm going to do to you. I forgot what his finishing move was. I don't know. Whatever Coco Beware's finishing move was, I think he jumped off the top rope and did something to you. I don't know. That's what I promise you I'll find that during the break. Shout out to Coco Beware. Riding with me today, my man, Coach P. Hunt is in the building. What's up, Coach?
What's good, family?
Man, we knocking him out. Also, catch this man every Saturday morning, 8 to 11, right here on About Your House with Ray Terry. It's a home improvement show. The best. He's Mr. HGTV, Ray Terry. Like I said, he's our Tim the Two-Man Taylor. My man, Richie Rich. Rich, what's up, man?
What's going on, Q?
Man, Rich, before we get into any Panther talk and this.
Also, happy college basketball season.
Your Duke Blue Devils.
Started,
your girls played earlier.
My Queens Royals tipped off, I should say, the season this morning at 8 versus Winthrop. They lost, but that's pretty cool.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm. First year eligible to make the NCAA tournament.
For
Queens.
Okay, that's what's up.
But yeah.
Something's running. What's that?
I don't know. I don't have anything playing on my phone. I was wondering the same thing.
Let's see. Watch this. So we got some. We're gonna find out what it is. But I'm gonna find it. But anyway, what was he talking about? Oh yeah. So before we get to the Panther talk, and the Green Bay Packers supposed to be this Super Bowl favorite because they got Michael Parsons. You know I'm going there. Cowboy fans, you know I'm going there. We were a bunch of idiots for trading Michael Parsons, which still may be what people keep saying. Now the Green Bay Packers are on fire. I've seen the Packers lose to the Browns and the Panthers. And we lost to the Panthers, but we're going to get to it. So, Rich, you had an Odyssey.
Yeah, went to the World Series.
What game?
Game 3.
Now, that was that 18
innings.
Wow.
Tied for the the longest inning wise in World Series history.
What Ohtani doing that game?
Couple homers, had like a couple doubles too.
And how did that game?
I mean, you got to realize there were 18 innings. They walked him like his last 3 at bats, like intentionally walked him because like this guy's beating us. I mean, without Shohei Ohtani, the Dodgers would have lost that game.
Right.
The Blue Jays pitching held up for the most part and then just gave out. I mean, Yamamoto was going to come in like he did in Game 7 on 24 hours rest to pitch. And, I mean, it's crazy, man. Freddie Freeman hit that walk-off.
Did you see the walk-off?
It was still packed because it was like 11:30 at night, you know.
Well, no one nobody going away. It was like 3 a.m. over
in LA, they get there late anyway because traffic's terrible. And you drive up this like little mountain because it's like Chavez Ravine. There's only one way in and one way out. Traffic's
Jeez.
It's pretty cool though, place to see a game.
Did you like was like at the bathroom at the concession stand?
No, man. I told you I got a camel's bladder. I was sitting in the seat from first pitch until it ended. All right.
So you seen that? You saw your boy
about all 8 hours was glued to
the
seat.
Awesome,
My butt
man.
started hurt after a while though.
That's what's up, man.
The seats ain't made for 8 hours.
Right. Nice trip. You had a nice trip.
Yeah, it was cool. Saw the Walk of Fame. Saw one of my friends out there I hadn't seen in a while, so it was fun, man.
That's
saw
awesome.
Tupac star Q.
Huh?
Tupac star on the Walk of Fame.
How was that?
It was cool. I mean, you know, the stars is like you got to see it while you're out there. I've never been to LA, but it's nothing significant. It's just a name on a star.
Right. That's what's up, man. Well, cool, man. Well, Rich, your Toronto Blue Jays fell a little short.
Oh, yeah, they choked it away. 2 outs away.
Oh, man.
I was crying on Alicia Cuthbert's shoulder. Shout out Alicia Cuthbert.
Heck yeah, the girl
Canadian
next door.
Actress. Girl next door.
Yeah,
That movie.
Yeah, she was in old school.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Miss Cuthbert. Yeah, I think she ended up, I don't know if she married her. I know she was dating a hockey player at one point.
I hope they're no longer together because I'm sitting right here.
Well, good, man. You went and saw your boys World Series. Man, that was awesome, man. I was thinking, I said, Rich, the game you went and watched was the 18-inning one. Shohei he had 2 home runs and it ends on a walk-off.
One of the best World Series probably ever, I'd say.
No, I gotta miss something now, y'all. I didn't watch one pitch until game 7.
What's wrong with you?
I was disrespectful. I was.
You are disrespectful.
I was.
Yeah, come on.
I missed it. I missed.
You gotta watch the World Series, man.
I missed it.
Love
if you're not gonna watch anything, you have to watch.
Well, I mean, my Yankees got beat last year. Ice Cube comes and do. It was a good day. He substitutes some words and put the Dodgers in there. And then for some reason, my Yankees had something called Fat Joe and.
Oh, that was awful.
It was awful. He even said it was awful.
Ice Cube beat him by a mile.
Right.
I mean,
Fat Joe versus Ice Cube.
I mean, but look at Fat Joe's legs. You know, right there, y'all was gonna lose as soon as you looked at his legs.
Right. Yeah, they learned their lesson from that. They didn't do any musical performance.
They do not. So then
I think they had Pharrell Williams do Game 1 with that choir that they were out there because that was the theme of the playoffs. But yeah, don't do that.
But listen, it was a hell of a World Series.
Oh, yeah. A lot of fun.
I saw the games. The numbers, the ratings was crazy on it.
It's the highest rated, I think, World Series game since Game 7 when the Dodgers played the Astros in 2017.
Them cheating SOBs.
Well, you know what? The Dodgers, I mean, they're like the West Coast Yankees at this point of like the 90s to early 2000s. Like they buy their team. So they've got 3 Japanese guys that they basically bought.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that now.
And look, if you got the money and you're willing to spend, good on you.
That's what Steinbrenner did.
That's it.
That's what my Yankees used to do.
I'm interested to see, man. I think there's going to be a lockout in a couple of years because these owners are going to want a salary cap, but the players are not. I'm interested to see by 2026, 27 if there's a lockout.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, I agree with you on that. All right, we slide to the break. Coming back, we talking Carolina. Panther fans, where are you now? That's what where the Panther fans at now? I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Did you pick them to beat the Packers like you did the Bills?
I don't know if I picked them to beat the Packers, but I still said they had 4 more wins on their schedule.
Yeah.
Despite if they lost to the Packers, but because we're gonna give us some game balls coming after the break, right?
Sure.
Yep.
And I'll let you know right now, mine going to Dave Canales because I've been screaming, make him your primary running back, Rico Dowdle, and he did it. We're going to talk about it. Dave Canales, QCB, got a game ball coming for you right after the break. We're going to start after the break, come back more live to QCB, Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Yeah, the Green Bay Packers are going to be Super Bowl contenders. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's start after the break. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte.
Light off in that spot. knowing that we can rock, doing the hole in the wall club. We must stop, like freeze. We making the crowd move, but we not making no G's, and that's a no-no.
A 1-2, dope. Then the Cadillac they call us. Went from Plaguers ball to boss, putting the South up on the map. It's like Little Rock to banging. Say mother that plaguing. They paying.
We're back live with the QCB. You got me on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. Got my man Richie in the building, and my guy Coach Pete Hunt in the building as well, man. We're knocking them out, man. Count on the Panthers, man. We talked about it. They beat down the Packers. Beat them down like it stole something.
That was a beat down? Really?
I don't know about a beat down, but I mean, whatever
Y'all
works for you, brother.
continue not to get the Panthers props. I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to give it to them.
I'm just calling it what I see. 16-13 is not a beat down, but it was a great win.
It was a massive ass kicking.
Great win. Great win.
Huge win.
Yeah,
but
really
we hand out some game balls, man. I got to go, Coach Canales. He's finally listened to me.
Well, he listens to the show. He values.
Of course he does. He finally listened to me.
Yeah.
How we know what's going on with the running back situation, and with Herbert, and Herbert definitely solidified himself as being the star running back. And he went through like Miles Sanders coming here. Miles Sanders didn't do nothing when he got here, but Herbert always ran well, ran hard, and did all the good things he was supposed to do, and it produced on the field, and he was able to get his money, as we talked about before, back in November. And then he got hurt, unfortunately, and Rico came in, and man, them 2 games he came in, it was historic. 200-some yards and 100-some yards, and put like expect my Cowboys. He ran all over my Cowboys. He just been playing amazing football as a running back. Yeah. And so been screaming, we're not splitting the carries. Don't split the carries. He get 20, he get 20. He get 17, he get 15. No, he gave Dotto 25 carries, 25, 15 more than Chuba did. I think Chuba got 20 more. And look what he did. Buck 50 yesterday, buck 25. Yep. Amazing game yesterday. And shout out to Coach Canales for making a move. And so, you know what, Chuba, we're going to go with the hot hand. You go with the hot hand, Coach. Yeah, that's what you do.
You have to. Yeah, it's over now. It's over now. Get that man the football.
Yeah.
Give him the football. He is your starting running back from here on out.
Yeah.
Barring injury, he's your starting running back.
Now, listen, what's going on with Rico Dowdle right now is like when you're playing Mario Brothers and you get that star, dun, 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 and you run through everything, can't nothing attack you. Now, the star eventually wears off, but until it wears off, we rolling with Rico.
Yes, sir.
You got to roll with him.
Yes,
now, it may wear off in 2 games, and Chuba may have, and you go back and forth, but right now, you ride with Dowdle and do what you did yesterday. Let him
You'd be
get
an idiot not to.
Huh?
You'd be an idiot not to.
Oh, yeah. Give him 20 more carries than he did. We're not splitting nothing no more. We're not even doing 12 and 16.
He's earned it.
He's earned it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then when he got the stage yesterday, okay, I'm right with you. Here you go. You get him the bulk of the carries, and he went off yesterday. So shout out to Coach Canales for finally listening to QCB and gave Dowdle the majority of carries, made him the primary running back, and he ended up going off. He had 25 carries for 130 yards, average 5.5 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns, compared to Chuba's 5 yards. 5 carries. I have no issue with it. Good job.
Yes, sir.
Good job. So that's why I'm going.
You're Gamecock.
Yeah. Oh, you damn right. You damn right.
Gamecock. There you go.
Who you getting the game ball to?
I'm going to have to split it between Rico and that defense.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. The Carolina Panthers defense yesterday looked amazing.
Yes.
Jordan Love was on this roll, and the Packers are on this roll, and they simply shut them down.
Yeah.
They simply shut them down. And it was so surprising, that game yesterday. And I was so shocked. I was just like, this can't be happening with the Panthers and the Packers. But yeah, it's definitely Rico Dowdle and split that with the defense as well.
Yeah, I agree with that. The Panthers defense came and showed up, and then the Packers have a lot of hype going with them. Even before the Michael Parsons trade, Parsons got there, they immediately became Super Bowl contenders. Some people saying they're Super Bowl contenders. I thought, listen, I don't know about that. I know the NFC not as strong, I would think, as the AFC as far as teams go. But you got your normal Eagles, Lions, and whoever coming out the NFC West. I guess
right now it'd be the Seahawks.
So I wouldn't even think about the Seahawks right now.
Seahawks and Niners we talk about later because they're on the schedule. But Brock Purdy, we don't know what he's getting when he's coming back.
Right. I'm just saying, before the season started, and the addition of Michael Parsons,
right,
a month ago now, they weren't saying Seahawks are Super Bowl contenders. When Michael Parsons got there, they were saying, hey, the Green Bay Packers are now Super Bowl contenders because what's going on with Jordan Love. I guess you guys sold on Jordan Love. He's just a name.
He shows me stuff some games, and then some games he does what he did here. Same thing with the Browns when they played him earlier this year.
Right.
It's too much bedwetting.
Yeah.
Against teams that they should dominate.
They have no business losing
to. Like I said, the Browns, the Panthers, they have no business losing to those teams.
Right.
But it's crazy because the week before you play Pittsburgh and you play out of your mind.
Yes.
You play the Steelers, you play out of your mind,
right,
and then you come in this week and just lay an egg.
Yeah.
And you can't, if your quarterback is that inconsistent, you can't win a Super Bowl that way.
Correct.
Now, even though my guy Bryce Young had an okay game, really a subpar game, 11 for 20, 100 yards, and average 5 yards a pass, But again, that's what how important Rico Dowdle was, and the defense, what you alluded to earlier. So I like how you split that game ball up. But here's the $1 million question, though, Richard. Richard, you have a game ball to give somebody?
I'm going to split it too, but I'm going to go with Dowdle and the offensive line.
Okay.
Offensive line. I mean, there's been 7 different combinations
Yeah,
starting
it's
in
been
9
crazy.
games.
Yeah.
And they've pretty much put the tape on the whole. I mean, you wouldn't think that. Most teams, I think they're top 5 in the most offensive line combinations that have started games in the NFL. I would definitely Rico Dowdle, obviously, but he's not getting all those yards without the offensive line.
Right.
Bryce Young, I think he got sacked once. It wasn't a significant sack, so I'm definitely giving the game ball to the offensive line and Rico Dowdle.
Yeah,
Great job.
Offensive line does what it does, and of course, the running back instinct, and they got to, when they hit them holes. When he a few times when he was patient, then he ran like Le'Veon Bell. Patient. I think Greg Olsen. Which Greg Olsen do a good job. I like Greg Olsen.
I do too.
Yeah, and it goes hand in hand. Everybody gonna run through everybody like Earl Campbell them back in the day, and OJ done ran through everybody, and Peyton and all them. But you have to. But if the offensive line definitely helps out tremendously. So, yeah, shout out to the O-line. O-line get a lot of criticism, but when they do good, you got to give them props. So, take them boys to Steak and Shake, give them some burgers or something.
Kwanu didn't let Parsons get a sack either. Your boy Parsons.
Whoa, hold on.
Wait a
minute, hold on.
No,
Michael Parsons didn't get a sack?
No.
Wait a minute. I thought he was like the greatest, Coach Smith, he was the greatest football player in the world, in the history.
Who said that?
That's what all y'all was saying.
Oh, no, not y'all. We just thought Dallas was stupid for trading. That's all. We never said he was the greatest.
For a bag of rocks, right?
I think it was crack rocks. It wasn't even regular rocks.
Well, that's what Jerry Jones is doing. It's crack.
What's going on?
Be on crack to make that.
Or what about the part when he brought Pickens in?
That was smart.
Okay, because that never gets talked about. But don't worry about it.
I'll give it to him.
Oh, okay, there we go.
You give folk credit when they do something right.
Yeah, I'm not that biased where I'm just going to bash everything.
Let me ask you something. So where do you look at the Green Bay Packers at now? Or is it just cute? They're not going to go undefeated, but they still they still a playoff team.
Yeah.
They'll be playoff team, but I don't have them getting out of the divisional round. If
are they Super Bowl contenders?
No,
because it's okay to change them
on Jordan Love.
Right.
I don't think. You have to be consistent in the playoffs to win these games. It's a completely different ball game than a regular season.
Did the Super Bowl contender and Green Bay Packers ever come out of either one of you guys' mouth when Michael got there?
No.
Okay.
No, not me.
I had them going to probably the conference championship.
Okay.
Because I thought the defense was going to elevate them even more, and all Jordan Love had to do was just play pretty good.
Yeah. Just consistent football.
Right.
Just play consistent football, and you'll get there.
Some of those, I thought he'd take a little more of a leap, and he really hasn't as much as I was hoping for them. So,
well, listen. Thank God Andy Dalton is no longer. I just saw his name. Just thank God he's no longer.
Q, I told you, man. I told you there's no chance in hell. Remember that 2 weeks ago, and you said I was being negative, but man, I told you it's not Andy Dalton from 10 years ago.
Right. I thought at least had one Joe Flacco game in him. That's what I was saying. And I was like, well, he's 4-2 against the Bills. Like, look for me with the Bills and nothing.
There's a different Bills team than the ones he played. Exactly. Ryan Fitzpatrick's now the quarterback.
But the craziest stat that I saw and research was that the Panthers have the most point differential negative-wise. They've been outscored by 35 points.
Well, this season?
It's only 2 other teams.
Yeah.
Jacksonville and the Bears. And Jacksonville is -8. The Bears are -12.
Wow.
They have been outscored by 35 points and have the same record as the Kansas City Chiefs.
Dang, hold on, wait a minute.
That is nuts. That's a great stat, Coach.
Hold on, dude.
Get the out of here.
Damn, give me that again.
They have been outscored by 35 points this year by their opponents, and they have the same record as the Kansas City Chiefs.
Sitting there 5-4. Wow.
That's unreal.
Unbelievable.
That's unreal.
Damn.
I would have thought
Pregnant
that maybe,
pause.
you would think somebody like the Jets or, the Browns, maybe not because they got a good defense.
Right.
Or the Saints, maybe. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hashtag facts only, man.
It's only 3 teams with winning, and those three teams have winning records.
Well, here's the $1 million question I like to ask because it changes week to week, and we got to bring it back up again. The Panthers are 5-4. The Bucs are 6-2 in the NFC South. Can the Carolina Panthers win the NFC South? Are you there yet with it? Are you there yet? Because we know going in, I think everybody said it's the Bucs division. If you look at the standings, okay, I think the Bucs win this one, blah, 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 blah. And then I was figuring the Saints will be, dead last because they're super rebuild right now. You don't know what's going on with the Falcons. I've been saying this since day one, a huge question mark on. He got more question marks on him than the Riddler's uniform. And then end up beating the Falcons, 30-0, so they up on them. I say the Panthers finish second place and compete for a wild card. Depends on what their wild card record to be.
Mm-hmm.
But can they say, you know what? We beat the Cowboys, which we ain't no big dog team, but they will still pick to lose that game. We beat the Packers, which is a huge, maybe their best win so far on the schedule.
That was their best win of the season.
Oh,
no
yeah,
question.
for sure.
There it is. Okay,
Yeah,
I just want to make sure I went
on the road, too.
Right. I
won there since 2008.
Damn, hashtag fact songs. Let's make sure I wasn't Tom Hanks castaway on that one. So that is the biggest win so far this season.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, can they win the damn NFC South? We throwing a question back out there.
No.
Pump your brakes? Not yet?
Pump your brakes.
Okay.
No. I mean, looking at that schedule, and I just no. I don't see it. Now, I think they could concede. I still, I had them in 8 wins, but with that win,
yes,
there's room for them to.
That's what I'm saying.
More. I mean, they still got to play the Saints twice. They could get 9, even.
You win in these games.
Crazy, but maybe 10 wins.
Yeah, that's the whole.
I still think they're 8 or 9.
A lot of NFL teams do it. We see the sports period. Right. Teams win, they ain't supposed to win. Right. Damn, we won that one? Okay. Then you win the other ones you should win, Saints twice. I mean, you already beat the Falcons once. Didn't nobody in the world had you beat my damn Cowboys. Nobody.
At all.
Nobody.
Yeah, I mean, that's 2 games.
But then what about the Rams and 49ers? They play back-to-back. They go to Levi to play the Niners and come back the following week and play the Rams. They may sweep the NFC West them 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah,
I mean, they lost to the Cardinals, but still.
Yeah, those 2 weeks. But, that last game, no way. They're not winning that last game.
They may beat the hell out of the Seattle Seahawks.
Like I just said, they're not winning that last game.
But saying that's the final home game for the Panthers, right? The Seahawks.
Yep.
Oh man, yeah. Then I think after that they end up with the Bucs. Yeah. So, Rich, Coach Pete, can they win the South?
No, I still think I still give the edge to the Bucs.
Okay.
They would have to beat the Bucs to win the division. I just don't think they have enough to beat them.
Right.
But I didn't think they had enough to beat Green Bay.
I know. Wow. So that's crazy.
You never know. It's the beauty of the NFL.
Yeah, it's wild right now. But with them beating Green Bay, I have to bump them up a notch because I said I gave them 7. Now I got to give them 8.
Okay, yeah, 8 now. Okay,
yeah.
Let's go.
Because I wasn't expecting the Green Bay win yesterday.
All right.
So
well, let's go. So let's revisit. Hold on. Let's revisit. So here we go. Man, they've been on the roll, man. They've won their last 4 out of 5 games. They're sitting here 5-4, second place. Next game, now they host the Saints. This one you don't need to be losing games. You got no business absolutely losing.
Oh yeah, it was something called. As you take one out of your book, something called Tyler Shuck.
Yeah, never heard of him. I
don't understand how he was drafted where he was.
I mean, he is Danny Werfel because he's like 29.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The guy was injured, so he was injured a couple times at Texas Tech. He played at Oregon. I mean, the guy's like COVID year times 10.
Yeah,
he's like Brandon Whedon.
Damn.
Some
horrible names. Yeah, horrible names you're bringing out. Horrible. I remember them horrible names you bringing out.
I know they wanted to take Jackson Dart, but but you're telling me he's better than Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders? I disagree. Like, I don't know what that was.
I don't know what these GMs are doing, man. I don't know. I mean, somebody's seeing something. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you how old this dude is. He was Justin Herbert's backup at Oregon.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Herbert been in the league like 5 years, ain't he?
He was Herbert's backup at Oregon.
137 years old.
Man, that's crazy.
Very injury prone in college.
That's what a shutout to Couch. What'd you say? Oh, he says 0. My man J-Lo says 0 pressures. That was a shutout to Coach. Okay. That was a shutout to the coach. I guess you, Coach. Somebody had 0. I guess your boy had 0 pressures. Michael. How did Michael Parsons get shut down like that yesterday?
Technique.
Like you said, Rich. That offensive line was great yesterday. I mean, for Michael Parsons not to get any pressure.
He was irrelevant.
Xavier McKinney. And that was barely a yard, and he's secondary. He had an interception. He
Yeah,
had the best game on the Packers
That's
defense.
crazy,
David
man, to
McKinnon
make
did.
Parsons irrelevant like that. He was irrelevant.
Didn't mention his name one time.
Now, you're right, they didn't. They didn't.
And the only reason they did mention him because he wasn't doing anything.
Right. But I do like the super throwback uniforms of the Packers. I like the
I
helmet
think
scheme.
those things were atrocious.
I like the helmet scheme on it.
Throw them all out. That's
Ah,
all.
no, I like those. The Broncos may have the best.
If they could, instead of just like photoshopping a leather helmet on a helmet, I mean, if they could have just played in the leather helmet, I would have given that. But that's not. They can't do that. So it looks atrocious.
Concussion
That's the thing. It
protocol
looks like they
income.
just photoshopped the leather helmet, like a helmet on a helmet. That's
Yeah.
literally what I thought was atrocious.
And then why these guys wear these giant helmets sometimes, like the big padding on them?
For extra protection.
Yeah, a lot
to
of those,
avoid concussions, they think.
Yeah, especially Romeo Dobbs. You know,
Yeah, Romeo Dobbs,
he's the main one. You know, that wears the big helmet because he suffered quite a few concussions.
Yeah, okay.
So
I
so
think
that's
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for the Browns wears it too because he's had some concussions. So
Yeah.
there's various players with concussion history. They try and prevent it.
Now, Aaron Rodgers has got this big Rick Moranis Spaceballs helmet just for no reason.
I mean,
It's just huge.
Tua should be wearing it.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly.
yeah, you're right.
Jesus.
You're right.
Look, when your ego's that big, you have to wear a helmet that big.
Yeah, fair point.
All right, so here we go.
Insufferable.
So next game hosts the Saints. Panthers winning that one, right? So that's 6
Yes.
wins.
Mm-hmm.
At Atlanta.
Does anybody know when Penix is coming back? Because if Kirk
I don't
Cousins
know if
is
it
there, then-
matters because Penix was, it
I
matters a
know,
little
but
bit.
at
He
home,
was
it's going to
terrible.
be tough to sweep the Falcons. They're going to have the 30-0 taste in their mouth. I mean, you don't want to be getting shut out by a team that you're supposed to beat 30-0.
Yeah, but we got to get the Panthers props too because they're becoming a better football team too,
Yeah,
and their confidence is growing as well. Hey, look here, man.
But I still don't.
We beat the
Panthers,
Packers.
The Panthers on the road look like completely different team than the Panthers at home. This is the first time they've actually shown anything on the road. The
Right.
Jets, they just played a little worse than the Jets played. 13-6.
I
That was
just
a
saw them go to
terrible game.
Lambeau and
Yeah,
suplex the damn
played
Packers.
pretty well
Right.
to beat the Packers. That was the best win of the year because they weren't
Right,
traveling.
Yeah, I mean, 13.5 point underdogs. What do we in the NFL?
Wow.
That's unheard of.
That's crazy.
I don't care
Okay.
who's playing, but yeah,
I'm gonna say they're gonna win that one.
Okay.
So that's
I think it's a coin flip. I don't know.
that's 7 wins. Now at San Fran, home against the Rams.
That's the one. The San Francisco game has always been the one I thought they would sneak up and get a win.
So I think reality will come back. They'll lose those 2.
Monday Night Football against
So that's
CMC's old team.
yeah. So that's 7-6. If my Fantasia math is correct. At New Orleans, they should sweep the Saints.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now they're gonna get swept by the Bucks, or they're gonna split one.
Now they're gonna get swept by.
Damn.
I think so. Yeah.
They could maybe. They definitely. I don't think win in Tampa. They could maybe sneak up, and I mean they were close last year, but I don't see it.
Now
I
wait a
still
minute.
think-
No, hold on. Bucks twice. The last 3 games are Bucks twice and Seattle.
Yeah, right now I'm losing those last 3.
Yeah. Those last 3s are.
So that's 8-9.
I had them 8-9 to begin with.
Yeah. You give them 8. Give them 8 wins.
I mean, I had them 8 wins.
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, conceivably though, they could. That's what I said. They could sneak up and get 9.
Now what can they sneak at? Here's
That's
the
what I said.
question.
I think they can sneak
What
up
can
on
the
the Bucks at home.
Panthers? Okay, they could probably get one from the Bucks. That's what we said. They could probably sneak
It's
one
tough
from
to
the
beat a
Bucks.
team twice in that short of a turnaround.
Yeah.
Either way, go 8-8 or 9-7. No, 9-8.
Yeah, 9 and if they win 9-7, then they have to have a tie.
So not 9-8, not gonna get them in the wild card. But it'd definitely be a good season. Bryce, 3rd year, 2 wins, 5 wins, and then winning 8-9 games, progressing.
Mm-hmm.
Running games looking good. Offense now looking a lot better. Receivers looking okay. With Ted McMillan coming along,
Mhm.
and yeah. So yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, I mean even 8 wins at this point's a success as far as I'm
Right.
concerned. I mean you went 5-8. You're building year over year. Then you got to take that next leap the next year from 8 to whatever, at least 10.
Yeah, because
Ideally,
right now it looks like they have their running back. So now can they find another receiver on the outside?
Well, hold on, Coach Reed. So what do? You said they have their running back.
Yeah.
Because a
that's the
decision,
tricky part.
a
'cause
decision has to be
Dowdle's gonna
made
be
now.
a free agent, and you got Hubbard with that contract.
Yeah.
It just-
What do you do? Do we see how Dowdle go in these last 7 games?
Oh yeah, I think he finishes strong. I think he continues to be the running back that we've seen.
Right.
If
I mean, I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, if he has the 25 carry workload, because he's going to be needed, because Bryce is not a guy that's going to give you 300 yards every game, because he doesn't have the receiving core.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to depend on Rico for sure.
8 games left. 8 games. I think Rico definitely will continue to show improvement. He was banged up a little bit, went out, came back, and still finished strong. It just night and day difference when he get the ball and Hubbard gets the ball. Night and day.
It looks like 2 totally different teams.
Yes. So shout out to Canales again. Like I said, I gave him a game ball for even recognizing that and dealing with that from that situation. It's just night and day with what he's doing out there. Wow, that's crazy, man. All right, well, listen, we're going to slide to the break. We'll come back more loud to QCB. Rich, what happened on this day, back in the day? And wait 1 second. That's a damn Monday Night Football game tonight, ain't it? Huh?
Diamonds on my neck, diamonds on my neck.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something called the Arizona Cardinals are playing the most famous
Jacoby
team.
Brissett.
Is he?
Yeah, he's playing tonight.
I've never heard of him.
NC State legend.
Jacoby, man, please. I've heard of Chrisette Michelle.
Let's go, Jacoby. You can do it, buddy.
I heard of Brisket, but something called Jacoby Brissett, I've never heard of him.
Hey,
what position does he play?
Hold on.
He's a great quarterback. You're great.
As bad as that Dallas defense is, he may win an MVP tonight.
Who in the blue hell are you?
Jacoby Brissett don't come out here looking like Doug Williams in the damn Super Bowl now. Because that's what my Cowboys be known for doing that, man. Don't come out here doing that, Dallas. Don't let that mother like Doug Williams in the damn Super Bowl. Oh, man. My man said, got some comments up here. They can split one against Tampa Bay. Okay, Bradley, I appreciate that. Tampa Bay defense is banged up. Wide receivers are banged up. We can get one at home and a close. I'm with you on that, Bradley. I'm with you on that. So we'll see. Because the Panthers definitely been surprising some teams, and the biggest one, like y'all said, of the season, man, going to Green Bay, double-digit underdog, and the fashion they won it in, it was nice. And then for Michael Parsons, who's clearly the best player on the field, one of the top players defensively in the NFL,
right,
for him to be irrelevant like that. Shout out to the coaching staff, the offensive lineman scheme, and the whole situation up there with the Panthers did. So shout out to the Panthers for doing that. We still got your eight win neighborhood, which ain't bad. So we're coming back with Rich. What happened on this day, back in the day, and tonight, Monday Night Football, them damn big diamonds, Dallas Cowboys. We got some business to handle.
Cardinals.
Beautiful house, and you may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife. Letting me taste the wine. Let the water hold me up. Letting me taste the wine. Water flowing under into the blue again. After the party's gone, once in a lifetime. Water flowing under. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Here I go, so biggity flame on. Geronimo, yo, I biggity burn, biggity rubber when I blabber. Great, I biggity make the wonder twins, the actor. Fake, it's crazy. I'm biggity breaking backs and busting lips. I biggity freak, glad the snipe and those freaking lips. Shrimps, I'm biggity make enough noise like.
Deactivate. Welcome back live with QCB. Got me on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. All right, I'm sorry. Welcome back live with QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte.com. Got my man Coach P in the building. My man Rich in the building. Rich is here. Fresh from the West Coast and went to game 3.
Game 3.
The 18-inning
Marathon.
double home run by Otani, Freddie Freeman game winner walk-off. His Blue Jays came up. You think your Blue Jays will be back? Y'all gonna be intact? What you
They
think?
didn't make the playoffs for the first 20 years of my life, so I don't know. I mean,
I think everybody coming back though, man.
Bo Bichette's a free agent, so we'll see what they do. He's he's their best hitter. People are all hyped up on Vladdy, but contact-wise, Bo Bichette is the best hitter overall, top to bottom in that lineup.
You know your boys, man. You know your boys.
George Springer's good too, but George Springer's old, man, and who knows what he's going to be like next year.
How's y'all pitching?
Pitching, I mean, Max Scherzer, Chris Bassett, they're old arms. We'll see if they're coming back. I mean, Scherzer, it's not the same player he was this year in the years past, even 41. So who knows how much longer he's got. Relief bullpen was kind of an issue off and on in the season, so we'll see.
All right, that's what's up. All right, it's Monday, so we got to do what happened on this day, back in the day, Rich. Let's go, man.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day.
All right, Rich, what happened on this day, back in the day, B?
On this day, November 3rd, 1996.
All right, what we got?
Bartholomew Wilcox's old teammate, San Francisco 49ers receiver, Jerry Rice. Grabs 3 passes for 45 yards and a touchdown.
3 passes, 45 yards.
Hold on.
All right.
That's not a great stat. And the first player in NFL history with 1,000 receptions.
Damn.
Greatest wide receiver of all time. Everybody knows
everybody knows that. Yeah.
Arguably greatest.
No argument there.
Wait a minute. That's when it happened in 86? 96. 1,000 yards.
Yeah, and not to mention, I'm going to get 1,549 receptions in his career. I don't see anybody ever break it. He played in the league for like 20 years. I think.
Yeah, something like that.
This is time for the Seattle Seahawks count.
Counts, but it was everybody.
Come on, that's Patrick Ewing playing for the match.
It's like Joe Montana.
Well, they went to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same player.
They went to the AFC Championship game.
They went to the Super Bowl?
No, he didn't.
You made the Super Bowl?
No. But no, yeah, or 96, okay. Because
Jerry Rice was drafted in like 86, so you got to think that's only 10 years. That's his first half of his career. He's already got 1,000 receptions.
Yeah, but see, I guess he set the standard because that's the standard back in the day. Yeah, you got to get 1,000 yards, 1,000 yards, 1,000 yards.
Touted. I mean, Mississippi Valley State is other level bad in every sport. If you look at the SWAC, they're always at the bottom.
Yep.
Basketball, football. Basketball, they might be the worst team out of all 350 plus D1 teams. Them and maybe Chicago State.
Gee.
So what he did there in the 80s, and then to take that and get drafted, not even drafted. Nowadays, that's unheard of.
And then play in a time where they didn't throw the football. They didn't throw the football when Jerry was playing. So
that's right.
You couple that makes him even greater.
Mm-hmm.
That during that time, it was a running league.
It was a running league. Walter Payton and all that, Roger Craig and all that. Yeah,
that's why
Thurman Thomas and all
that's
that.
one of the reasons he went to Mississippi Valley State because Archie Cooley was the coach, and he said he passed 90% of the time. He would get a lot of action.
Okay.
He was born near a small town of Crawford, Mississippi, near Starkville. But he didn't get an athletic scholarship to play from Mississippi State, which is in Starkville. So I don't know who dropped the ball on that one, but that guy's got to be losing sleep.
Right.
I don't even know who the coach was for Mississippi State in the 80s, but
I think it was Dick Butkus.
Oh, yeah, sure. He didn't play organized sports growing up until sophomore, junior year. He got caught skipping school, ran away from the principal, and the principal said he was really fast and talked to the football coach.
What?
So that's how maybe if he doesn't skip class, who knows if he ever makes it.
All right, well, this is the one time I'm going to say,
and I actually looked up multiple sources to make sure this was true because I'm like, it's hard for me to believe that but it's true.
Well, this is the one time I'm going to say thank you for some thug behavior.
Ain't no party like a thug life party, cause a thug life party don't stop.
I want to have Jerry Rice. So I'm glad he did it.
And then his mom didn't want to play football, and then eventually she gave it up. So,
what about his story? His story his dad was a brick mason. And he used to catch bricks off the dam.
He played mostly just sandlot sports though before he ever played organized.
Yeah.
Like his first organized sport was in high school football.
Catching bricks all day.
Bricks.
And that heat in Mississippi, in the heart of Mississippi.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how arrogant Jerry Rice is, though. I'll tell you after this.
Okay. Well, I mean, no comment, but he backed it up.
He was arrogant when I met him. Well, help me out. He may not have been arrogant. You're not gonna lose your place, are you?
No, he's not. But I'm sure it was something like this. Hey, Jerry, I'm QCB. Who the hell are you? Don't touch me. Get your hands off me.
So, right. So I walked up to Jerry Rice. That's funny you said that. I walked up to Jerry Rice. I put my hand on his shoulder.
Hands off me. Hands off me.
So, Super Bowl row.
Radio Row.
Yeah, that was a Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, that was the Rams Patriots Super Bowl.
Okay, and I guess right before the pandemic, I guess.
That was 2019, right?
Yeah. So I went down there. Bartholomew Wilcox met me down there. So we're on Radio Row. I put all these pictures in my Instagram. Stephen A. Smith, Cam Jordan, George Kittle, all them guys. I'm talking about Steve Atwater. I got that Steve Atwater drop. Everybody. So I said, here we go, Jerry Rice. Just on my interview next. Jerry Rice. Security was over the top. I guess I'm not gonna say arrogant because I never got to meet him. His security was over the top.
Did they put hands on you, bro?
No, I couldn't get to him.
Just taking the fall.
I couldn't get to him. He had the regular police escort, right? About 5 cops around him. Then what tripped me out, he had about 6 SWAT dudes with them. Well, then he had about 4 canines walking in a canine unit with them.
Come on now.
That was just for Radio Row. I get it's like among fans.
I couldn't. Well, no fans there. It's Radio
Row.
Row.
So it's like it's just me.
I couldn't believe
that is wild.
Me and Bartholomew, I said, "Cock, that's what Jay Rice button is." I said, "Wait a minute, is that his security?" We had to watch it first. We didn't know they came in behind him and they had to go, do some stuff. No, he'll stop here, then stop. After that, 12 disciples. It was 12 on one. 12 disciples? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like they just moved with him. They went to another table, they moved with him. The dog, like 6 dogs. He got up and they went over here, they moved with him. Got up, moved with him, moved with him, moved with him. Meanwhile, I see Deion Sanders at Bucky. What's up, Coach? You gotta talk to my son, Bucky. Bucky said, "Yeah, man, we would, but we booked all day, blah, blah." I saw Michael Vick, he was look like a PR person. He said, "I would, though, my man. You gotta talk to my girl right here." I got the cordless mic. I could walk with you. That's how I got Wilder. Right. And that's how I got Holyfield. Holyfield thought he was at the circus. He didn't know where he was at. So
he's watching the Lakers.
Right. I'm just saying that's how I was able to get most guys because I'm walking with them with the mic.
Right.
But I couldn't believe the amount of security. Hold on for station identification. Hold on. I just couldn't believe the amount of security that was following Jerry Rice around, man. He had the regular police, Atlanta Police Department. He had SWAT, and he had the K9 unit walking around with him. It was guys, I could fatigue. He had like 6 K9s. We just watched. They was with him. Because I said to make sure maybe they go past him or they talking to him. Right. Boom. Next station. I said, who the hell Jerry Rice think he is? Exactly. I don't know. But that was my
You didn't get the interview there yet.
I ain't want to get bit by no damn canine. Or shot in the knees or something. It was crazy, man. Wow. But then I saw that damn Dominique dog. All right, go ahead, man. I saw that damn Dominique Dawes. Well, I went up to Dominique Dawes, and she was nice. Dominique Dawes was nice, man. Hold on, wait a second.
You sick freak.
Anyway,
You want some water, man?
That's another story. I saw Dominique Dawes, boy. I said, Miss Dawes. Oh, it's coming, Dominique. All right, well, go ahead, man. You got to finish your thing.
You drafted first round. You
know that Pumble horse you jump? Go ahead.
85 draft. Went to the Niners. Scored his first touchdown versus the Falcons.
Okay.
Then they won the Super Bowl pretty much shortly after. And you won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Beat up Montana. Beat the Bengals and won. And then you also made the Super Bowl. They beat the Chargers with Steve Young. Won 1 with Montana, 1 with Steve Young. Everybody remembers those teams. With Steve Young, they were 13-3. And then there's a 6 touchdown performance by Young. Rice caught 10 passes after catching just 6 in the last 2 postseason games. He was the Super Bowl MVP, though, in the first Super Bowl. In '89, they were 14-2. They beat the Broncos 55-10.
55-10.
Unbelievable. I mean, Super Bowl MVP, man.
And then again, you have to look at
for a wide receiver MVP.
Yeah, exactly. And then again, you have to look at the time of when they were playing. Yeah, they would hang 55 points on an opposing team. Then in 89, what? Are you kidding?
That don't even sound right.
That don't sound right for 1989.
It's 7 receptions, 148 yards, 3 touchdowns in that blowout.
Dang.
Balled out, man. Crazy.
That's
then
why
he
I used to go.
played at the Niners for a few more years after they won, and then ended up going to the Raiders.
Okay. It still was okay with the Raiders.
It was still good with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Rich Gannon, they just ran into John Gruden and the
Buck.
Tampa Bay Bucks defense.
Yeah.
Tore
With
them up.
Warren Sapp and Brooks and all them. Yeah.
That hairline was atrocious. So when he was just right, brother, you 75 years old. What you going to do? In the middle of the
Yeah. Oh, that's funny and true.
He made the Pro Bowl in 02 with the Raiders that year.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he made 10 plus Pro Bowls. Crazy. Then he played for the Seahawks in 04, wearing Steve Largent's number, who was his favorite player growing up.
Shout out to you guys, man. You
And
know,
they
Got that
asked
jersey,
him
got that
permission,
jersey in the closet.
asked him for permission to wear it, 'cause I think his jersey was retired at that time. So he wore his favorite player's jersey number on the Seahawks. And then
Right.
obviously he played for the Broncos after that preseason and then decided to hang it up. He never suited up for them in the regular season.
okay.
In his career, though,
What do you got?
22,895 career receiving yards are 5,403 yards ahead of second place, Larry Fitzgerald.
You got about 5,000.
We got 22,895 career receiving yards.
In a no passing league at the time. That's
Unreal.
like you said, that's unreal.
And is 1,256 career points scored, making the highest high scoring non-kicker in NFL history.
Hey.
His 20-year career had 75.6 receiving yards per game. And obviously he was selected to the NFL 75th 100th anniversary, 49ers, Hall of Fame, all that good stuff. He's the greatest receiver of all time. And I don't think there'll ever be one that'll beat him. So Q to school, Q to school!
Marco Irvin on line one.
Michael Irvin's an ego man.
For what? What is on?
I just want to let you know he's on line one. Talking to Jerry Rice stuff. Marco Irvin on line one. Just let you know.
So you think Michael Irvin's a better wide receiver? The numbers don't lie, brother.
They don't. I'm just saying. Marco Irvin's
You
on
want to play
line
a
one.
little hockey, a little cute little hockey with Michael Irvin from Miami? Because they crapped the bed again, like they have the past number of years. That's enough for me to commit to Miami.
All right, man. We sliding to the break. Coming back. Hey, should Clemson just say, you know what, Dabo? I know QCB and Charlotte been saying you finish out this year, you did enough good to overcome this bad year you haven't, and you'll be on a hot seat going into next year. I think we should just cut ties with you now, brother. How much your buy it is? All right, give me my pen.
Nice win, too. First win in Death Valley since 1980.
Yeah, we got to talk about you. Should I just cut ties with Dabo? Here's another one for you. Well, I told you the Miami Hurricanes won back, but we're going to talk about it. Is Deion Sanders a good coach? Everybody trying to push him to Florida State and Penn State and Texas A&M and go up to coach my damn Cowboys, all that nonsense they were saying, which I said no to. I'm just want to throw it out there. Sometimes things can change your mind, man. And Deion Sanders a good coach. What number of quarterback he got in now?
Oh, yeah, he got a 5-star.
Got a 5-star. I'm pro D. I got Colorado gear. I'm just saying now. Come on, Coach Brown. Come on, brother. Come on, man.
You believe that? You hold on.
I don't know if I still do. We coming back live with QCB.
So Rico Dowdle's going to be a huge piece today, and here he comes, getting the start after a couple of weeks of taking the backup role to Chuba Hubbard as he came back from injuries.
Their best option for success is Rico Dowdle playing as many snaps as he can.
Pinball his way to the sticks. Toss, Dowdle, knifing through for the touchdown, and the Panthers take the lead on the road. Rico Dowdle getting the call, and it's his third touchdown of the year, a new career high. Trying to win at Lambeau. Hold is down, the kick is up, into the wind, it is good! Ryan Fitzgerald delivers, and the Panthers, a 2-touchdown underdog, come into Lambeau and pull off the upset. Wow.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports, you want to get off your chest, just call my WHINER line and whine about it. That number, 704-227-8668. Also catch me live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. You got live at QCB. Download that app. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte is blue and white. You'll see it. You got live to QCB. Also catch me on your radio station, FM Channel 2. Or HD2 is the same thing. If you got one, you got all of them. Everybody has FM2 in their car. 95.1 FM2, 97.9 FM2, 101.9 FM2, and 104.7 FM2 in your car. The signal is stronger than Tony Atlas was in the 80s. It's so strong, it goes from Charlotte to Wakanda. It goes from Charlotte to Fraggle Rock. The signal is stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the movie Commando. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone was in the movie Over the Top. It's stronger than Kurt Russell was in the movie Big Trouble in Little China. Come and find me on your radio station HD2 like Rico Dowdle found the end zone twice against the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay for the Carolina Panthers. Also catching live on Instagram at Real QCB, live on my Facebook page, The Real QCB, live on my YouTube channel. YouTube, what's up, folks? The Real QCB. Hold on, that's it. Hold on. There's 62,000 ways to listen to my show. Or somebody comes up to me and says, well, Q, I heard you back on the radio, pal, but I don't know how to find your program. As soon as you see that nonsense, I'm going old school WWF. You that Coco Beware. What was his finishing move, Coach Pete?
The Ghostbuster.
The Ghostbuster. Well, what's that?
The Brain Buster.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it is.
Woo. Crazy.
So that brain busting that ghetto blaster, boy.
What no joke. Got my man Richie Rich in the building. Catch Richie Rich Saturday mornings right here on Fox Sports Radio Shop from 8 to 11 on Ray Terry About Your House. Talk heavy kill on the Panthers last hour. Let's start this college football, man. Should Clemson just cut their ties with Dabo?
Not yet.
Not yet. Because it's raining. It's pouring. Your Duke Blue Devils, Rich, your Duke Blue Devils. When last time y'all beat Clemson in Clemson? 1980.
Steve Spurrier wasn't even coaching.
You kicked, what's the name, but Danny Ford. Next year they won a national title, but y'all kicked Danny Ford, but back in 1980. In Clemson, in the fake Death Valley. Real Death Valley is in Baton Rouge, but that's neither here nor there.
It depends on who you ask.
Oh, the Clemson folks are a bunch of nice people.
That's coming from the South Carolina fans.
Right. I don't know, Coach.
You can't get rid of them, though, Q, after like one
man,
down here.
8 coaches done got fired. Big name.
Oh, no, not only did you lose to Duke, you lost to my raggedy Syracuse Orange.
His raggedy Orangeman beat him.
But Steve Angeli was the quarterback still. And they got injured midway through. The damage was done. If they had played that Syracuse team they got after with Ricky Collins and God knows who else they put
should
on,
that have mattered? It's Orangeman. Should that have mattered?
No, they still should have won.
That's what I'm saying.
But Syracuse has beaten Clemson before. They beat
Yeah,
when
we
they had
have,
Kelly
but-
Bryant
yeah.
and the Carrier Dome.
But man, Dabo has to go, right? Because he's.
I've been
You
back.
got to give him a little bit of a leash, though.
I've
Coach,
been
right?
giving
You
it to
can't
him.
just fire him after one bad year like that.
but
I
my-
mean, who else are they going to get that's going to take him to the top?
I go with the unknown.
and you can, and he's not handling this well either.
That's the thing,
No,
Rich.
he's
Rich.
really not.
He's
I'll
really not
give you that.
handling
He's
this well.
making a
Dabo,
complete. You
you're
know what
losing
out of
it.
himself.
Yeah, look, that used car salesman act runs out after a while.
He needs to. His biggest problem is, and we've all talked about it. He needs to adapt to the era and get into the transfer portal. He's not
Will he?
adapted enough.
Will he? That's the
That's what I'm
question.
saying. It's either adapt or you're done, brother.
Right.
Yeah.
So how important is the job to you?
I wish he would have left when on the promise that he said when players get paid, he'd quit.
Yeah.
I need you to do that.
Yeah.
You live up to your word, Dabo.
And now he's hearing from the fan base. Like, we know what he did. Like, the other, yesterday, right, ungrateful. They got
What did
spoiled.
Clemson do before he got there? That's my point.
Yeah, 1980, they got spoiled. But, he told you, but yesterday, press conference Saturday, he said, I forgot the AD name. He's in here right now. He can fire him right now. I just walked past him. He's over there. He can fire him right now. Because he's starting these press conferences when he's asking questions and answering them.
Mhm.
And he's doing that little crazy laugh that Tupac was doing all through All Eyes on Me. That when you do that laugh like that, and then people are like, what is it? What, you make yourself laugh? Like when this other press conference
It's
after
funny,
they lost
dude.
to,
He's laughing at himself. It's funny.
who did they lose to when he went berserk on this press conference? When
I think it was when he lost to Syracuse when he said,
Mhm.
"Oh, is that good? Is that good?
Yeah,
I think that's good, right? That's good."
Right.
They want me gone. They tired of winning. They can send me on their way because that's all we've done is win. So if they tired of winning, we've won this league 8 out of the last 10 years. Is that not good? I'm just asking. Is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. To win your league 8 out of 10 years, to go to the playoffs 7 out of 10 years, to be in 4 national championships, win it twice. Yeah, we a little down right now. Take your shots, but I got a long memory.
Hey, man, I'm going to cut it off. But that's when he said, I ain't going to the beach. I'm going to keep going. But now, yesterday, Saturday, he was talking about, it's almost a
He
Ric
hasn't,
Flair
he
promo.
hasn't had a good quarterback since Trevor Lawrence. That's another issue.
Here's the thing. Why?
DJU and Cade Klubnik
Nah.
are not it.
Cade's
better than DJU, but he's not a
yeah.
quarterback that's going to get you to the national championship.
At all.
Right.
And this year, not even the ACC championship. They're done.
Yeah, they lost the ACC
They were lucky
championship
last year to
3
even
weeks
make it,
ago, maybe a
because
month
Miami
ago.
choked the season away. It should have been Miami versus SMU.
But then them damn Syracuse Orangemen took care of them Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just when you get fined $100,000 because of the way you acted at a press conference, it's about time to wrap it up.
At the press, not on the field, the press conference.
The press conference, you get fined $100,000. Come on, Dabo.
Well, okay, listen.
That pass interference, though,
to his defense.
was, and I'm unbiased enough to see what's right in front of me. That was not a pass interference.
Then he got another pass interference later on, like a few minutes later. It was another one. I was like,
there
man,
were some questionable,
he's going to explode.
questionable calls down the stretch.
And the way you could like talk to refs and stuff, for a coach to get like a flag for like excessive,
You've got to verbally abuse him.
because you can, but it just, I guess, I don't know what he was. I don't know.
He was
He must
Your
say something, 'cause
newborn,
that
he was
doesn't
doing
happen
something.
often.
he was dropping those Fifth Ward B's on him. That's what he was
Talking about the man's wife or something. I don't know.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, let Dabo finish. It's only a few games left, or 4 games left, or something like that in the neighborhood. Whether it's bad or whatever, worse, he's done enough good. I know this society, the era we live in now, you got to get up out of here.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah. But from 1981 to when he won them 2 rings against Alabama, and he has been when the playoffs started, Clemson was always in there. He made Clemson ACC football not boring.
He made Clemson football a powerhouse.
Right, because ACC is boring right now because the teams is on the top. I don't want to see them teams up there. The
Speak
Florida
for
State.
yourself. I'd rather see Virginia and Georgia Tech in a championship versus Florida State and Clemson.
Ain't no nine. You done
I'm a
lost.
diehard underdog fan.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
These guys like Virginia. Give me Virginia versus Duke in the ACC championship.
Oh,
Let's
you'll
see
make
it.
me throw up on the
Let's see
radio.
it. I can't wait for me and the 2,000 people that are going to be there to watch it.
I think Dabo's did enough good to kind of stay
So
there.
you want to see Clemson again? And
No.
like SMU wasn't bad last. I mean, that was Kevin Jennings. They're all right to watch, right?
Right. Well, yeah, no. Listen, Cinderella. March
Yeah, you're
Madness.
boring.
I
You don't
can't-
like good stories.
I need names, man.
So you want Kansas versus like Duke in the championship every year in
Yeah,
basketball?
I don't want to
and you
see
want,
Wyoming playing.
oh yeah,
You know,
give me
Loyola, Maryland.
Oh yeah, give me all that. Give me all 4 16 seeds in the Final Four.
Man,
Oh,
you
my
crazy. Rich is nuts. He's nuts, man.
Wild.
He's nuts.
No,
Look.
Sean, you don't like good either. You guys don't like fun, I guess. I mean, you didn't want to see St. Peter's Peacocks in the Final Four as a
Ooh,
15?
man, listen to what you're saying, man.
Oh, you want to see Carolina?
CBS would go under. In all 16 seeds.
Oh yeah, they would, but I'd be watching. They get one view.
Rich,
I'd be watching either way.
Hey, we got the Whiners coming up, man. 704-227-8668. Keep it locked now with the QCB Fox Sports Radio Show. Let's go.
So kudos. Well, I'm glad that the heart attack cast pulled through again. I tell you, we either get blown out, or we win by a score, or we win by a field goal. I ain't ashamed to steal that win from the Green Bay Hackers. They definitely are. We either get blown the Green Bay Hackers. They definitely are probably not as good as everybody says they are. And QCB, I will give you 100% credit.
Okay, ain't got time for this shit. Okay, ain't got time for this shit. Okay, ain't got time for this. All right. Come on, Dallas Cowboy.
Welcome back live with the QCB. Got me on Fox Sports. Checking out live online at foxsportsradioshop.com. And my man Richard in the building. My man Coach P. Hunt in the building. Now we're going to slide to some whiners right quick. Let's go.
Really funny. Really funny.
Now it's time.
What do you mean I'm funny? It's funny, you know. It's a good story. It's funny. You're a funny guy.
Fox Sports Radio Charlotte presents.
What do you mean? You mean the way I talk? It's funny, you know, the way you tell the story and everything. Funny how? It's just, you know, you're just funny. I mean, what's funny about it?
Tommy, no, you got it all wrong.
It's live with the QCBs.
Oh, Anthony. He's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say? Funny how? What?
Just, you know, you're funny.
You mean, so, let me understand this, because maybe it's me, I'm a little up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? Funny how? How am I funny?
You know how you tell a story. What?
No, I don't know. You said it. How do I know? You said I'm funny. How the am I funny? What the is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Get the out of here.
I almost had him. Frankie, was he shaking?
The Crying Line.
I tell you what, QCB, if Jerry Rice got that much security around him, you know, you should at least when you go on these radio road trips and stuff, you should at least get Nigel and Bootsy to watch your six and have your people go talk to their people. This way you won't get hands put on you, won't get taste like that in your mouth. For asking a question like, can I talk to Jerry Rice? Can't touch greatness, QCB, but you can get Nigel and Bootsy to cover your six. That way you don't get hands put on you.
I appreciate that, man. It would, first of all, my cousin Boosie probably wouldn't be able to leave Mecklenburg County because of his probation situation. He's always on probation. So
not with that attitude.
Right. My butler Nigel, his workload be so much that I give him. He probably wouldn't. You know, I had a big fight with my butler Nigel this morning, y'all. It was I had these imported rugs from Milan, and I got home. They wasn't in the other room when I wanted to be. We had this, you know. It just upset me, man.
I'm worried about Nigel. Are you being abusive to him
I'm
again?
not being abusive. I don't touch him. It just,
abusive?
you knew the rugs was coming from Milan, and he just.
My thing were the alpaca.
$25,000 alpaca. You block that.
You don't rub that, you block that.
That poor servant didn't know what the hell alpaca was. Thank God Frank Lucas' wife was helping him.
Exactly.
Because you got a murderer screaming at you who fuse is short as a.
And he was already on 10.
Right.
Boy, that alpaca, boy.
Oh man, boy! I got him, Frank. Boy, whoever that server was, he might be glad his wife was down there because he was already on 10.
Yeah, because he already slammed my man's head in the piano. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to American Gangster, man. This there was funny. That was funny. Yeah, it wasn't alpaca though. That's funny. All right, that's good. Let's go to the next one.
Q, yo, what up? Trey from ATL.
What up, babe?
Richie Rich, coach, what's going on, fellas?
What's good,
Q, to answer your question, hell no. Panthers cannot win the NFC South. As a matter of fact, Q, they're going to lose their last 3 games to the Buccaneers and to Seattle. Do you think that Money Mayfield is going, a former Panther quarterback is going to let the Panthers beat him? As well as Sam Darnold, who's also another former Panther quarterback. They're not going to lose to teams that cut them loose, man. So I will have to give them their props. I'm a man of my word, Q. I said if the Panthers won more, because I said they wouldn't win but 5 games this season, they're going to surpass that. So I'm going to be a man of my word, eat my crow right now and say I was wrong, Panther Nation. You were better than 5 games, but you still suck. Also, Q, I'm about to take a page out of DGD's playbook. Pete Carroll, Geno Smith, they got to go. I understand what Raiders was trying to do. It was all pomp and circumstance, trying to bring them in to inject some enthusiasm into Raider Nation. But those clowns got to go, man. That circus is over and done with. I'm just sick and tired of week in and week out. Hopefully we pull out a win and it ends in an L. And speaking of DGD, what's going on with my adopted Falcons, man? What is going on? We can't get a win no more. I don't understand it. All that talent, and it's just going to waste. Michael Penix, I ain't saying you a scrub, but you a scrub. But Q, also, where's the Miami Hurricanes? They said they were back, Q. They said they were back. You talked smack to me. Told me that my Georgia Bulldog, which all we do is just keep winning. But you said Carson Beck left us to go to a better squad. I call that bull butter. You see what Carson Beck is? He's showing you why we ran him out of Athens, Q. And now the Miami Hurricanes, where y'all at? I can't hear you. Where you at? We're back. Not.
First of all, Trey from ATL, I don't know if I said Miami was better than Georgia, and I don't know about that one. Now, I know me and you're going to go to down when I come to Atlanta, which I hate coming to. We're going to go to Checkers, and I'm going to give me a big beef or that champ burger with just no onions on it and them nice fries and a big old tasty fake banana shake that I love. But listen, we knew they wasn't back. I told you they wasn't back. They wasn't back last year when Coach Syracuse Orangeman beat them and knocked them out from going to the ACC title game. I would give them their back status if they hadn't won an ACC title. That's what I said.
Same.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But listen, still got a successful season. They got work to do down there, but we'll see what happens. And
I
Georgia,
wouldn't say successful season.